Alrighty, so this is Low Story, being played on Xbox Series X. Review code courtesy of Dolores Entertainment, publisher. I thank them for the opportunity. So at first glance, this game may look like it plays like, Limbo or Inside or Toby or some game like that, but no, it plays actually like a side-scrolling shooter, similar to like what you find with like Contra, games like that. I have a couple of issues with it. I mean, the gameplay is good. It's decent. It's fun. But the way the game handles text on screen when you come up against come up to the shopkeeper, it's a little weird. It's auto-scrolling instead of like text box, which I thought was kind of odd. If you fall into a pit or if you die, sometimes the game will graphically glitch, and it just feels off. But other than that, I mean, the gameplay is fairly well and fairly good. But another thing to mention is that if you get a new weapon, the game automatically switches to that weapon. You have to switch it back if you do want to use a different weapon, which that was kind of odd as well. Because it's not like you're getting a more powerful weapon. It's you're getting whatever weapon comes up on the screen, and it just automatically switches to that weapon. Like the Uzi, for instance. Now I have the Uzi when I had, something else. Like I could have the bazooka or the RPG launcher here. I could pick up an Uzi, and all of a sudden I'll switch to that Uzi. So that was kind of odd. It shouldn't. I don't feel like it should auto switch, or if it does, it should auto switch to the better weapon, not just based on the weapon that you pick up. Well, that was easy. So this was the cave quest that we just did. Another thing to mention about the menu system. It doesn't pause. The game doesn't pause in the menu. So if you're in the heat of battle, taking out a bunch of enemies, and you need to go into the options, you're going to die. Alright, so if we talk to him, I'll show you. So instead of a text, you get like a credit rolling text on the screen that's just weird. It shouldn't be that way. Now, the cool thing is you can trade, so you can get weapons and items and stuff, which is cool. So we'll go ahead and grab. Let's go ahead and get. Oh, let's get some upgrade points. Why not? Let's go ahead and go back to the cave. Because why not? So we got one upgrade point. I bet you're wondering, well, how do I use the upgrade points? Well, that's a great question. Here we go. So, here you can upgrade stuff. Your gun, your health, your bullet rain, things like that. Let's go ahead and do gun. And now it's automatically applied. The enemies are cool. I like the look of the enemies. They look really good. I don't like the fact that when you double jump, he jumps forward. I think it's a little weird. So I would like to have seen it like an actual double jump, like with an extra height. So it feels almost like a jump and dash instead of a double jump, as the game says it is. Get some more currency there. So would I recommend Low Story to anyone looking for a side-scrolling shooter? I'd say yeah. It's a decent game for what it is. Does it have its issues? Sure, it definitely does have its issues. but the graphics are nice, the enemies are good, the combat's decent. So we're looking for a shooter that has a decent story, well, interesting story, great gameplay, great mechanics. You look no further than low story here. Available on all major platforms, including the Switch. If you're looking for just an engrossive game that's gonna just spend hours on, look elsewhere. This game is one that's best enjoyed in short little spurts, in my opinion, but it is good for what you get. I do want to thank Dolores Entertainment for the opportunity. I do want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, the next time, take care and happy gaming.